The mercenaries had already loaded the criminal, Danny, onto the plane, which was preparing for takeoff. Just then, the police finally arrived on the scene. They weren't about to let Danny get away. The patrol car floored it and raced toward the plane, but the mercenary was ready. He pressed a button on his phone, and 2 cars on the bridge exploded instantly. The resulting blaze blocked the police from crossing. Steve watched helplessly as the plane on the other side prepared for takeoff. At that critical moment, a second unit of officers arrived and opened fire on the plane with automatic weapons. The bullets hit their mark, damaging the aircraft and preventing liftoff, at least for the moment. But the gunfire didn't last long before they ran out of ammo. Taking advantage of the brief pause, the mercenary urged the pilot to take off. The pilot pulled the lever, lifting the nose of the plane. But just then, a police car rammed into the aircraft. One of the wings was ripped off, sending the plane skidding dozens of feet before coming to a complete stop. The plane was now grounded. Realizing the mission had failed, some of the mercenaries chose to fight back with everything they had, but it was a futile effort. One mercenary grabbed a hostage and ran toward the edge of the bridge. In a blink, he vanished into the night. Meanwhile, officers moved in on Danny and quickly apprehended him. Steve saw one of the suspects escape and immediately slid down a rope to pursue. But when he reached the bottom, he discovered it wasn't water below. It was a train yard. In the dark, near the parked trains, Steve began his search for the mercenary. After running for some time, he finally spotted footprints on the ground. Near a narrow rail car, the mercenary suddenly crawled out from underneath. He swung a metal rod at Steve, and the two engaged in a brutal fight. Steve had spent his life catching criminals and had never let one slip through his hands. But now he was facing a highly trained mercenary. Just then, the sound of a speeding train roared toward them.